Chuck Dupree, how you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. Hey, Chuck, I'm not sure if you got a chance to see it. Hey, SSP. This morning, Chuck, I was thinking about you because Donald, in his live stream, he did a Fairfield Friday as well, and he pulled an Upper Deck card. I forget what year it was. Oh, I think it was 91. Upper Deck 91. And when he had the card in the pack, as he was revealing cards, the back of the card showed first. And it said, "We pray for our troops fighting in Operation Desert Storm." And just a bunch of, positive, encouraging thoughts. And again, this is an Upper Deck 91 card. And when he flipped it over, Chuck, the entire card was just one big American flag. That's all it was an American flag. It's like, oh man, Chuck has got to see that card. So if you have a chance, go back and check out Donald's stream from this morning. And it was near the end of his stream when he pulled it. And then he put it on display in the back. So you got to check that out, Chuck. It was awesome. Hey, Fitzy, how you doing? Hey there, Jason. Kendall's in the house. Good to see you. Yeah, you'll enjoy it, Chuck. Definitely will. Yeah, I started a couple minutes early today because at the top of the hour, I definitely want to start ripping into these boxes because I'm pretty much limited to 1 hour today because at 4 o'clock, Ethan is going to start his sale. So I need to be out of here by 4. This is, of course, Pacific time. So I'm going to limit myself to 1 hour on this stream today. So we got another minute or so here. Let people trickle in. Then we're going to start ripping into the boxes. Now, here's my priority. I definitely want to open up these two Fairfields and this Donruss 2020. If we're looking like we've got extra time, I'll go ahead and rip open this hot corner box, but this is not a priority. This is actually the last hot corner box I've got around the house, so I want to use it when I can enjoy it. But it is a Fairfield product. It is. Hot corner boxes are made by Fairfield. So if we get a chance to open it, great. If not, we can wait till next week. All right, so it is 3 o'clock my time, top of the hour. So I'm going to start ripping into these cards. Oh, one more thing, guys. I want to share this. For this coming Sunday, as you know, obviously, last Sunday we did not have a sale due to Easter, which is totally appropriate. We did not have a sale, obviously, and we did not have our mystery pack, which, by the way, I got a lot of positive feedback on that. So I was able to secure another box, a mega box, of the 2020 Donruss. And I'll do the same thing this Sunday that I did 2 weeks ago. I'll put together some mystery packs with something special included. But we are going to rip this open today, later today, within the next hour. So we've got two. In fact, let me set the hot corner box a little further back. But we do have two Fairfields. Forgive me, folks, for the front card on this one. I have no say in the matter. But some people like the guy. Some people don't. Chuck opened a hanger of GQ a few minutes ago and got a... No kidding. All right. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen that card. I don't know what the Koufax SP looks like. Chuck, not to pressure you, but have you thought about doing some live streams and stuff on your openings? That'd be kind of cool. So, all right, here we go. Box numero uno, as they say down south. This box is, it's in October 21st, 2019. So, and I just picked these up yesterday from the local Walgreens. So, and our insert pack is oh, no, that's different. Something more modern. Usually you see older wax packs, but look at that, 2019 opening day. I don't know if I've ever had an opening day in any Fairfields. So we'll set that aside right there. At our halfway point, we'll rip it open. Oh, is Donald here? Hey, Donald. Chuck's thinking about it. Okay. Hey, Donald, I was just telling Chuck about that Upper Deck card this morning that you pulled that just had the American flag on it. And he said he was going to go back and check that out. So, the hobbyist, how you doing there, buddy? He says the new Fairfields do not have the window. Really? Okay, I have not seen the new Fairfields at all. This is as new a Fairfield box as I've seen in my stores ever. So, other than those cubes, they got those cubes that sometimes Target sells, but I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Interesting. I'll have to keep my eyes open for them for sure. Alrighty, so getting into it here. Let's see, we've got this is an old Topps Gallery card. Maglio Ordonez. What year is that? 2001 Gallery. Interesting. Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Fleer Ultra. 99. That's kind of cool. A postseason scrapbook. Is that David Justice? Justice, Homer puts the Yankees ahead to stay. Yeah, Dave Justice. Shout out to Truth Be Told. He's a Justice fan. Chuck wants that flag card. Oh, I knew he'd like it. He hasn't even seen it yet, and Chuck likes it. How about that? Dennis Martinez for the Expos. We got Denny Neagle for the Twins. Orlando Merced for the Pirates. Rafael Bernagal for the Dodgers. Tony Fossis. Let's get all these cards here turned around. My goodness, they're all backwards. Wow. Okay. That's half the pack right there. Hey, Jose. Okay, here we got Cito Gaston, manager for the Blue Jays. Curtis Wilkerson for the Cubs. Paul Quantrill, there we go. Any of you guys know Cal Quantrill, the new pitcher for the Padres? This is his dad, Paul. And he pitched for the Phillies. I believe he also was with the Yankees for a stint. Red Sox. I knew he was with the Red Sox, maybe not the Yankees, but yeah. That's cool. In fact, I'll set that card aside. Julio Franco with the Indians. We got Billy Hatcher for the Pirates. Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. Mark Guthrie for the Twins. Mark Eichhorn for the Blue Jays. Walt Terrell with the Yankees. Rick Anderson with the Royals. Ted Wood for the Giants. Jose Guzman for the Cubs. Steve Wilson for the Dodgers. Terry Pendleton for the Braves. Julio Franco for the Indians. Score, what year is that score card? 89. Is that 89? Huh. Looks different. It's just me, I guess. We got Mark Langston for the Angels. Phil Bradley for the White Sox. Joe Torre for the Cardinals, manager. Home of the Brewers. What is this? Upper Deck 92. Upper Deck Heroes cards. So it's a checklist. Oh, okay, it's a Brewers checklist. Oh, look who's at the top there. Dante Bichette. Oh, Cavan's daddy. That's cool. Ricky Jordan. Brady Anderson for the Orioles. Eric Young for the Rockies. Dave Stieb, No Hit Club. Hey there, Ethan. You will probably hear my reaction when I found that U.S. in the Fairfield. Yeah, that's an awesome card. Cool. Yeah, Ethan, you still plan on going on in at 7:15, somewhere around there? Lou Whitaker, Eric Karros for the Dodgers, Frank Robinson for the Orioles, Wally Joyner. Hey, Bob Ojeda, shout out to Chris Howard. Set that one aside for him. A little running joke we have. Nick Asaski for the Red Sox. See, now, we've opened so much Donruss lately that I saw that, I'm like, oh, wow, I got a Donruss 2020 card. But you got to remember, this is those are throwbacks to the 86 design. So there's Rafael Ramirez with the Braves. And some more backward. Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Check that out, guys. Fitzy, are you looking? Donnie Baseball, Diamond Kings card. Hope Fitzy's watching. Okay, then we got Bud Black. Hey, Fitzy, I'm glad you asked that question. Let me show everybody what you're referring to, because I got these cards set aside for you, so don't worry about these two. Hey, but everybody, Fitzy's working on a subset, and these are what they look like. They come out of the 2019 Topps series, but if anyone's got these Glaber cards, Fitzy's working on them. And Fitzy, these cards are already in your name, and these are number 8 and 15. So just everybody keep your eyes open. These come out of the 2019 Series 1. Yeah, Series 1. So anyway, that's for Fitzy there. So everybody help him out. Chuck, I've wondered about that, but I just have an opinion based on the fact that he's still involved. He's coaching. That's really the only rationale I can think of, is because he's involved still in the sport. He's not retired, that they may have him just wait a little. But that's just I don't know. I don't know all the rules behind it. Bud Black for the Indians. Ooh, check that out, guys. Larry Walker on a Flair card. Newest Hall of Famer. Check that out. That is a gorgeous card, too. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Wow. What year is it? It is 94. And that's a thick card. Those Flair cards are pretty stout, so nice. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Fitzy. The hobbyist, me either. One of my favorite players was Harold Baines, and Mattingly belongs in the... Yeah. Yep, 94. Thanks, hobbyist. Yep. Yeah, the Flair, it's kind of a funny thing. Flair, the way they have those words together. But, yeah, pretty cool product. There's Will Cordero for the Expos. Kevin Romine for the Red Sox. There's Dwight Evans, 86 record breaker. This is an 87 Topps card. Alvaro Espinosa for the Yankees. There's Ivan Calderon for the Expos. Rookie prospect Mel Stottlemyre Jr. for the Royals. Kevin Seitzer for the Royals. Ricky Horton for the Cardinals. Jay Bell, former Diamondback. Although I've got a ton of his Pirates cards. I've even got an Indian card for him in my PC, but I do not have a Diamondback card of him, which is kind of unfortunate. But he does TTM, by the way, so I'm getting a stack ready to go to him. Well said, Chuck, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Kendall, hope everything's all right, buddy. But you have a good rest of your evening. Maybe I'll catch you later on Ethan's stream if you can make it. Here we got Mark Langston again with the Angels and Bob Knepper. Knepper. So we got some decent cards out of that first half of the pack there. Nothing to write home about just yet, but that is a beautiful Larry Walker card. Of course, Chasing Donnie. Well, yeah. I always say Chasing Donnie Baseball because I used to watch Mikey on his channel called Chasing Donnie Baseball. And speaking of him, has anybody heard any word on Mikey? He went by the name Chasing Donnie Baseball last year. He had to leave YouTube for a bit and undergo some surgery. He had some medical complications, and he never returned. And I sent him something to his post office box address, and I got returned back to me saying that that box is no longer valid. So I have no inclination as to how he's doing. So if anyone's heard, please let me know. Okay, hobbyist, take care, buddy. Okay, so here we are halfway through the Fairfield, and as you guys know, that's when I like to open up my insert packs. So we've got 2019 opening day. I'm looking to see if I see an H for hobby, but I do not, so this is not a hobby pack. But it'll be fun. Like I said, this is the most recent and modern pack I've ever opened up in a Fairfield. All right. So here we go. Nothing thick, so they're all standard size cards, but hopefully we'll get some good hits here. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Oh, there we go. Ding, ding, ding. Brad Boxberger for the Diamondbacks. That's a PC hit for me. Ethan's asking, who is it? Who's who? I was referring to Mikey from Chasing Donnie Baseball a minute ago. Hey, Fox Bama. So I'll set that in my Diamondbacks pile. Hey, there's the newest Diamondback, Starling Marte. Pretty cool. You know what? I'll set that one aside too. Hey, Fred Bird the mascot. I've never seen this one. Fred Bird the mascot. Any Cardinals fans out there, you probably know who he is, but I've never seen him before. David Dahl for the Rockies. Matt Chapman for the Athletics. And our final card is Michael Conforto for the Mets. So I would have to say that Starling Marte and Boxberger are the hits of the box only because I am a D-backs fan. So, and that's enough reason for me. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure exactly who you were talking about there, Ethan, but yeah. Did you ever communicate with him or ever have any dealings with him? Mikey from Chasing Donnie Baseball, one of the nicest guys in the community. And I landed on his channel early on in my adventure in YouTube, and I stuck with him till he had to bail on us, but I hope he's all right. All right, here we go. Bryce Harper. Sporting news card. Charlie Hoff for the Rangers. Randy Myers for the Reds. Oral Hershiser, very nice. And we got Billy Ripken, Donruss 91. Mike Pagliarulo for the Padres. I'll set that one aside. We got Dave Steve, Diamond Kings for the Blue Jays. Bill Doran for the Reds. Alan Wiggins for the Orioles. I think there was a Wiggins on the Padres. Yep, same guy. Yep, back in the day, Wiggins was a Padre. I do remember him on the Padres. Gotcha. Super, super nice guy. I mean super, extremely nice guy. So it was a shame to see him leave YouTube. Bill Spears with the Brewers. Kevin Stalker for the Phillies. JT Snow, rated rookie card. Is this the one that everyone was talking about? Like he was supposed to be like the the Tatis Jr. of his day. Had all the accolades and the excitement, and then he kind of petered out. I've heard people talk about him. I like how the rated rookies, red, white, and blue. That's pretty cool. Uh, 2015 was his last time on the ballot. He would only now get inducted through the Veterans Committee if he would come to a vote. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, David Need for the Rockies, another rated rookie card. Joe Grain for the Angels. Jose Rijo for the Reds. Bob Welch for the Dodgers. I almost said for the Donrusses. For the Dodgers. Eric Plunk for the Athletics. Al Osuna for the Astros. There we got Jeff Robinson for the Pirates. Larry Anderson for the Astros. Orioles team card. Jim Leyland for the Pirates manager. Then we got Wilfredo Cordero. Where's old Wilfredo from? I'm going to guess, what it say? I'm going to say Costa Rica or something. No, Puerto Rico. Because I knew a Costa Rican, and his name was Wilfredo. Anyway, that's another story for another time. Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox. Gary DeSarcina for the Angels. JT Snow brings back some bad memories. Oh, yeah, you're the one, Chuck, that used to talk about him. Dodgers for the Donruss. Yeah, that's right. I remember, yeah, you lost a bunch of money on his cards? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, everybody went all in on him, huh? He was a big bust. That's too bad. Dan Plesac for the Cubs. Ellis Burks. You know, kind of when I was getting back into this hobby at the end of the last year, I heard about these names, Tatis Jr. and Biggio, and then Wander Franco, and then more recently, Luis Robert. And it's like, man, these guys really have got to have a good track record. They got to be, really good players with good stats. And I look at them and like they're 19, 20 years old. I'm like, my goodness, they're just kids. Yet we put so much pressure on them and onus on them to, prove their worth. But man, they're just kids. It's amazing. There's an OPG card from 1988. OPG. Oh, Kelly Downs is his name. There's Chris Jones for the Reds. Lee Gutterman for the Yankees. Like, for example, that JT Snow card. He was born in 68. That puts him at 52 this year. But in 93, he would have been 25, I guess. That's kind of old for a rookie, actually, nowadays. Interesting. Storm Davis for the Royals. Hey, we got a Sports Flicks card. Who's it going to be? Boom! Donald! Look at this, Donald. Seattle Mariners. Bell ring for Donald. Hey there, Gorilla family. Who all's on here? Phil Bradley, Jim Presley, Alvin Davis, and Ken Phelps. And there must be more. Scott Bradley, Dave Valle, Scott Bankhead. Oh, there's a whole bunch of names. I don't know who all's on here. There's like 8 different pictures on here. And I'm not a Mariners guy, so I wouldn't know them. Maybe Donald would recognize their faces. Hey, Dearman. Yeah, is that 4? No, Donald, I think it's actually 8. It's more than 4, Donald. There's 8 individual pictures there. So 8 Mariners on one card, more than double what you said. That's amazing. There's Scott Brosius. Is that the same Scott Brosius that was with the Yankees in the early 2000s? I think it is. Yep, looks like him. Mike Bordick for the Athletics. Todd Froworth for the Phillies. Kevin Elster for the Mets. Jim Wilford for the Expos. And Donald, don't feel so bad. You got, what, 4 checklists this morning? I got one too. And ironically, it's probably the same one. It's 8 out of the 87 top set. Oh, check it out. It's got Tony Gwynn on it, right up there, second from the top. So that's kind of cool. Boom, another Mariner. Is that who I think it is? Donald Blomdahl. Are you looking at this, sir? Check it out. Edgar Martinez. Seattle Mariners. 1993 Leaf card. That is a bell ringer for Donald. I'll set that one right up there. That is a sweet looking card. That and that Larry Walker card. Gorgeous Hall of Famers. Yeah, we're not getting the standard run-of-the-mill Hall of Famers today. We're getting like decent quality cards for them. That's awesome. John Keeley for the Tigers. Sid Bream for the Braves. Dave Smith for the Astros. Thad Bosley for the Cubs. John Mitchell for the Mets. Roger Erickson, is that 81? No, 80, wow. A rookie card, too. Because he was with, no, I'm sorry. Well, the Twins, then he went down to Toledo. So it wouldn't be a rookie card, but interesting. Another checklist, Donald. See, you're not the only one. 1982, then we've got Gary Ronicki on the Orioles, 82. And another 80, 80, right? Yeah, 80. Gary Thomason for the Dodgers. Felix Fermin for the Pirates. Von Hayes. And none other than Chris Sabo on the Reds card for Upper Deck 91. So that was a fun box. Not a whole lot of huge hits per se, but unique stuff, that's for sure. And the hits we got, the Hall of Famers were outstanding. It must be 4 times 2, 8 Mariners. Quite the awesome Edgar. Yes, it is. Well, you know, I'll leave him up there for the time being, Donald. No reason to take him down just yet. All right, box number 2. How are we doing on time? We're 28 minutes in, halfway through the stream. We may not get to that hot corner box. We'll see. I need to pick up the pace just a tad here. Ethan, forgive me if I run a little longer, but I'm going to try to keep it within the hour. Oh, got a nice Prism card on the front. Well, I need to set him back because I got to put my cards. And what do we have for a card? Another opening day. Look at that. Back-to-back opening day packs. Interesting. No, Chuck. What did Chuck say? Edgar Martinez probably the best DH. Oh, yeah, David Ortiz. I know he'd vote for him. Unless you get a Goldie. That's right. Goldie will replace Edgar. It's all good. Dang opening day. Yeah, Chuck, don't forget Poppy. All right, got some good rivalry going on here now in the chat. 2 things of note. 1, I didn't get any duplicate cards in that box. And 2, I didn't get any of the modern day stuff like you normally end up with some 2018 and 19 at the end of the stack. Didn't get that this time. But I did get 19 opening day packs, so maybe that's why they didn't throw the modern cards in there. Same date on the box, by the way. Throw that out there to you. Alrighty. Let's see, these are... Which way do I want to start? Who was talking about Harold Baines earlier? Chuck, was it Chuck? There's Harold Baines for the Athletics. Drew Hall for the Cubs. And don't forget Poppy. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Bill Schroeder for the Brewers. Jack McKeon for the Padres, manager card. Steve Yeager for the Mariners. Donald, Mariners everywhere. And look at all these checklists. Donald, you and I must have got our Fairfields out of the same batch, where they were just stocked full of checklist cards. Geronimo Pena for the Cardinals. I had to look there. Mark Davis for the Royals. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. And Ken Daly for the Cardinals. A lot of Cardinals here. Ooh, we got a die cut coming up. Fancy. Or something different. There's Garrett Anderson for the... Who is that? The Angels. Anaheim Angels, yeah. Check this out, guys. Acetate Richie Sexson for the Brewers. But it's also... I don't know, like it's... You can feel the colored part stands out. It like pops out, so you can feel the ridges. Interesting. Wonder if they consider that a hit. That's a unique card. Now should players that mostly DH throughout their career be in the Hall of Fame? I have a full jersey of Baines along with a bunch of autographs and memory. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you are a Baines fan. Got it. Got it. All right. Timo Perez for the Mets. Prospect cards. I see nobody on there of note. Mark Portugal for the Astros. Mitch Williams for the Cubs. Joe Fontenot. Fonteno. I don't know how to say it. For the Giants. Chad Kruger for the Reds. Yep, it's an acetate, Donald. Hey, Sportsline. I'm doing wonderful. Made it through another week. Okay, Wayne Grenchicki. Wayne Grenchicki. Chicky. I bet he got teased. Matt Williams. Nice. Matt Williams, upper deck with the Giants. Cool. Set that one aside. Got Pedro Astacio for the Dodgers. Gary Templeton for the Padres. Charlie LeBrant for the Braves. Mike Felder for the Giants. Hector Villanueva for the Cubs. Mike Magnante for the Royals. Luis Gonzalez. Ding, 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 ding. For me. How about that? Nice. Rookie card, too. Check it out. Gold Cup rookie card. Luis Gonzalez on the Astros. Beautiful. What's with the Keith? Kevin, you like Paul Goldschmidt? I do, Dearman. Very much so. He's a good guy. And Robert's being silly. He knows my name is Kevin, but he loves to call me Keith. So I call him Bob and Roberto. Out of spite. It's all in good fun. Alrighty. We got Bobby Bowe for the Mets. Jerry Brown for the Athletics. Greg Harris for the Red Sox. Rick Cerrone. Rick Cerrone with the Milwaukee Brewers. Frank Pastore. I want to break into Italian when I say that. Dearman says, I've got some for... Oh, do you really? Cool. Yeah, show me sometime on your stream. I like to see them. Are they Diamondbacks or are they when he's with the Cardinals? Kevin Campbell for the Athletics. Oops. Juan Guzman for the Blue Jays. Todd Hundley for the Mets. Lee Mazzilli for the Mets. Paul Wagner for the Pirates. Eddie Zosky for the Blue Jays. Scott Bankhead. And we got a horribly bent card here for John Franco with the Mets. Look at the bend in that one. The top's chrome, so it's got some thickness to it. You noticed? How sweet. Yes. Very lovely of you, Robert, to call me Keith. But like I said before, I've been called much worse in my life, so I don't mind too much. Here's Shigetoshi Hasegawa. Wow, I said that like I knew what I was saying. That's kind of cool how they put their autograph printed in the text on the back. It's kind of an interesting way of doing that. Oh, there's Dave Dravecky. Chuck. There's Dravecky. Oh, here's an old Luis Salazar card. 82 Donruss. For the Padres, Ron Darling. Hey, Boomslang. In fact, I need to set Dravecky aside. Okay, Rex Hudler for the Expos. Alex Ochoa for the Mets. Mike Jorgensen for the Mets on an 81. Nope, 82. I'll get these one of these days. Michael Barrett for the Cubbies. Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. And Ching Ming Wang. Ching Ming Wang. I did better with Hashigashi Gakushukishika. But I butchered this guy. Sorry about that, Mr. Ming Wang. Okay. Now our insert pack. Standard pack of opening day. It looks like probably what Fairfield did was they bought boxes of opening day or other modern cards and used those packs to throw in these boxes. Yo, Jeff Nickel, how you doing? Just shot a quick live video and included more updates to my error binder. Oh, cool. I have to go check that out. Yeah, errors are always kind of fun. Definitely fun. All right. Again, no thick cards, but we do have a Padre, Eric Hosmer, on the front. Not a bad way to start. Andrelton Simmons for the Angels. Matt Olson for the Athletics. Boom! Hank Aaron, 150 years of fun. That's a good one. We'll set that one. Ooh, even nicer for me. David Peralta with the D-backs. That's sweet. Edwin Diaz for the Mets. And a Mitch Garver for the Twins. Not bad. Not bad at all for that one. Hey there, Hunter. I know, Boomslang. I do my lives and then I go back in to watch it and it's like, what? Still processing. Okay, so here we go. This was our front card, actually, a Cedric Mullins, of course, but on a beautiful Prism card. I don't believe this is the one that Ethan needs. Ethan's looking for the Obsidian set, but there's Cedric Mullins' rookie card. Don August with the Brewers. Boom! King Griffey Sr. with the Mariners. Nice. Very nice. Tony Tarasco for the Braves. Steve Shields for the Yankees. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Jeremy Lee, 93 draft pick card for the Blue Jays. Mike Huff and Steve Frey, minor league prospects. Here's a high-quality pro card for Warren McGee, playing for the Reading Phillies. That's kind of cool. It's the Reading Phillies, and the R looks like the Phillies P. That's a good little play on the logo there. Sponsored by Orange Crush. There's another Astacio for the Dodgers. Mike Bordick for the A's. Wally Joyner for the Angels. David Justice and Juan Gonzalez. Boom. Double boom there. Double boom. 93 Topps All-Stars. Cool. I guess we can set Mr. Martinez back up there for Donald. We got Mike Munoz for the Tigers, Greg Myers for the Blue Jays, Chris Bozio for the Brewers, Benji Gill or Hill for the Rangers, Jeff Innes or Innes for the Mets, Pat Combs for the Phillies. There's a Hall of Famer, Tim Raines, triple play card for the White Sox. Shout out to Chuck, White Sox. Just letting you know. Joel Skinner for the Indians. Lenny Harris. Okay, you've got some cards coming. Oh, thank you, German. I appreciate that. The Rock. Lenny Harris. Efrain Valdez for the Indians. David Bell for the Mariners. A lot of Mariners today, Donald. Lonnie Smith for the Braves. Don Baylor for the Athletics. Randy, are you ready for the Padres? Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Greg Minton for the Angels. Chris Hammond for the Reds. Here's a nice little insert throwback card. Del Rice, catcher for the Cardinals back in the day. I'm not sure what year that card is based on, but it's a beautiful looking card for Del Rice. Kelly Gruber. Frank Williams for the Reds. Mark Carrion for the Mets. He really chokes up high for those bunts, doesn't he? Lucky he doesn't get his fingers smashed when the ball comes in. Scott Ruffcorn for the White Sox. Another White Sox, Chuck. Jose Alvarez for the Braves. Hey, old 84 throwback. Or actually, original 84. Dave Lopes. Dave Lopes for the Athletics. And there's another Athletics 84, Steve McCaddy. Not a duplicate, though. Jamie Moyer for the Orioles. And got a Juan Castillo for the Brewers. Another 84. Sammy Stewart for the Orioles. Ken Forsch for the Angels. Gene Garber, another 84. Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. More checklists. Eric King for the White Sox. Another checklist. Tim Laudner for the Twins. Jose Mesa for the Orioles. And our final card is a Don Slott for the Pirates. So, pulled a couple Hall of Famers out of there. I would say that the first box was probably better than the second. Although we did get that fancy acetate card, which is kind of cool. Yeah. With a little rainbow foil as well. So how are we doing on time? Oh, we got 15, 17 minutes left. Ventura was a good player, but a terrible manager. You know, that's a good point, Chuck. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you're good at teaching it. That is a very good point you brought up. So, that being said, we do have... You know what? I'm going to do both. I'm going to open up the Hot Corner box and then the Donruss hanger box. I'm going to get both done today. Because I want to rip some packs as well, and I know there's packs in here. So let's do this. Let's open up this Hot Corner box. It is a Fairfield product, so therefore it qualifies for Fairfield Friday. Do you think that anybody collects checklists? Fitzy, I can speak with authority that the answer is yes, because I know somebody who does. Steve from Carter's Kids, he collects checklists. Of course, they've got to be a certain type. He collects checklists that have Gary Carter's name on them. That's a unique PC, but it's interesting, and I commend the guy for doing it. That's a heck of a chore to find checklists with Gary Carter on it. Ted Williams was one of the greatest players ever and was horrid as a manager. Yeah, like I said, you can be good at something, but not a good teacher of it. Let me get my insert cards to cover the hits. Got a couple blanks here. Let's see. Well, I'll just pull the packs out one by one. We got a Heritage 2019. Not my favorite. We got a Gypsy Queen. Hey, Donald, check it out. I got my own 2019 wrapper, like we've been discussing. What is this? Of course, you got to get the Hobby Pack Pinnacle 2013. That is the Hobby Pack in all these hot corner boxes. I should have known. And we got a Fat Pack, actually, of 2017 Series 1 Fat Pack. Check that out. That is a thick, stout pack with how many cards are in it? 36 cards. Cool. And we got a couple hits, and they're in top loaders too. That's kind of unique. So let me see if I can finagle these without actually revealing them. This is a thick one. Okay, so that's going to sit there. That's going to be a relic card, and which is interesting because I've never seen a relic out of the new hot corner boxes. They've all been autographs. Maybe it's an auto and a relic. And it's cool that they already put them in top loaders for you. And I need to put a cover on that one as well. There. Okay, so we'll check those out at the very end. So nothing left in the box. Judge Rookie 2017 Series 1, huh? That'd be cool. That would be cool. So starting with my least favorite. All right. Oh, boom. Jose. Are you watching, Jose? You and I probably now have different opinions on Heritage 2019. But there's your boy, Cody Bellinger, right off the bat. Here, we'll give you a bell for that one, Jose. There you go. Wade Davis for the Rockies. I'll set Cody aside. Wade Davis, Rosel Herrera for the Royals, Stephen Wright for the Red Sox, and of course everybody's favorite baseball card. This is the card to get. Diana Ross and the Supremes. Yeah. Okay, Chris Taylor for the Dodgers. Ooh, boom. Nick Ahmed for the D-backs. I'm going to set that next to Cody. Harrison Bader, Gold Cup card for the Cardinals, and Sir Anthony Dominguez. You know what? That was not a bad pack. Because check it out. Jose's boy and my boy. Cool. Oh, okay. So a whole bunch of rookie opportunities in here. What do I want to do? We'll do the Topps one last. We'll do the Gypsy Queen, followed by the Pinnacle. All right. Okay. We got Tyler Austin for the Twins. Zach Godley for the Diamondbacks. Nice. D. Gordon for the Mariners. So Mariners and D-backs back-to-back. Salvador Perez for the Royals. Nicolas Castellanos for the Tigers. And our final card in this one is a Jacoby Jones for the Tigers. I don't think there's any special backs on these. No. All right. Here's our hobby pack. So this would be, if you're going to get a hit, the odds are greater in this pack, but it doesn't mean you're going to get one. Okay, got a Hyun-Jin Ryu rookie card for the Dodgers. Juris Familia rookie card for the Yankees. I think it's the Yankees. Aaron Hicks rookie card for the Twins. Justin Grimm for the Rangers rookie card. Hey, oh, are you kidding me? This is the same. I've got this exact same acetate insert in my last pack of Pinnacle. That is funny. I've got that exact card. How about that? Jesus Montero for the Mariners. Craig Kimbrell for the Braves. And our final card is Eric Hosmer for the Royals. So the hit was that duplicate. I'd break it out and show you, but I'm not sure where it's at currently. Hey, NCC. Hey, Steve. We were just talking about you, man. That's funny because 9 times out of 10, whenever I mention Steve from Carter's Kids, you do pop up in the chat. But somebody was just asking me, in fact, I think it was Fitzy, Steve, just a few chats above yours, he was asking if anybody collects checklists. And I said, as a matter of fact, I know Steve does because he's looking for Gary Carter checklist cards. So that's cool. That's cool you jumped in there. Sent a package your way to... Oh, thank you, Steve. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. Cool. I look forward to it, and I will definitely let you know when I get it. NCC's in the house. Good to see you. So, Steve, are you still hunting down checklists? Because that's a very unique PC, but like I mentioned earlier, I commend you for doing it. That's tough, trying to pull... Well, actually having to find the names and on those little lists, but... Yeah, anything with Gary Carter on it. Because I pulled a checklist earlier out of my Fairfield box, and I briefly glanced at it, and sure enough, I found Tony Gwynn's name on it. So I kind of got excited. It's tedious for sure, yeah. Yeah, that's like a PC collection that you almost definitely need a magnifying glass for. Let me get to the inserts and put them at the back. All right, here we go. 2017. Series 1. You don't see many of these packs open up. Jimmy Nilsson for the Brewers. Addison Russell for the Cubs. Miami Marlins team card. Look at little... Is that Ichiro? I think it is. Right there in the middle. Ichiro. Ichiro Suzuki. Hey! Big fish. Big fish. Another Marlins card. Carlos Rodon for the White Sox. Jake McGee for the Rockies. Angels team card. Got Pujols right there in the middle. Zach Duke for the Cardinals. Carson Fulmer for the White Sox, rookie card. Taijuan Walker. Donald, I think I read that he has just been traded back to Seattle. He was with Seattle, went to Arizona. I think Arizona dismissed him and sent him to Japan for like a year. And I heard that he just re-signed with Seattle, so I think he did the full circle right back to you. Teoscar Hernandez, rookie card for the Astros. Derek Norris for the Padres. Jose De Leon for the Dodgers. Cole Calhoun for the Angels. He's now a D-back. Hey, Papa J. How you doing there, brother? Hey, Papa J, did you already post that video with a TTM in it? Because I saw some of your videos recently, but I didn't see the TTM. Have you not filmed it yet, or what's the status on that? Because I'm curious to see. What I'm curious to see is which cards did you choose, and I'd like to see how he signed them. That'd be really cool to see. And you know what, Papa J, I owe you an email. I think I said I was going to send you some more addresses, and I failed to do so, sir. So I do apologize for that. But I will get one out to you. Ah, okay, scheduled for tomorrow. Cool. I'm looking forward to it. Because I didn't think I missed it. I checked out your recent videos and I didn't see them. Cool. I won't say any more because I'll leave the surprise up. But everybody, check out Papa J's video tomorrow. He got at least one TTM that I know about, and it's a really cool one. So you need to check that out. Yep, Donald's going to get into the world of TTMs here pretty soon. Gary Sanchez, Gold Cup card for the Yankees. Chase Utley for the Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow, rookie card for the Pirates. David Peralta for the D-backs. Cool. Very cool. Will Middlebrooks for the Brewers. C.J. Cron for the Angels. His brother Kevin Cron is with the D-backs. Adam Conley for the Marlins. Ben Zobrist for the Cubs. Billy Butler for the Yankees. Seth Lugo for the Mets. Clayton Kershaw. There's an unusual card at the back. I'm not sure what it's about. Clayton Kershaw with the Dodgers. Andre Ethier for the Dodgers. Corey Dickerson with the Rays. Steven Souza Jr. He ended up with the Diamondbacks, but then left. That's pretty cool. Adam Wainwright. Wasn't he on Bonanza? Yeah, the Wainwrights. Yeah, they were Bonanza. Yeah. Jake Lamb. Nice. Jake Lamb for the D-backs. Carlos Beltran for the Rangers. Steven Piscotty for the Cardinals. Boom! Ichiro. Look at that, Donald. Ichiro on a Mother's Day card. Very cool. And, yeah, these are going to be our insert cards here, so they're going to get fancy here. Justin Verlander, then and now. There he is with the rookie card with the Tigers. Oh, still with the Tigers. I guess back in 2017 he hadn't been traded yet to Houston. Ryan Dempster, analyst for MLB Network. Fitzy says, let me know when you get that Boggs back. I will do. I'll definitely make a video for it. For sure, Fitzy. Kershaw gets no respect. TTM, we'll test it out with John Oliver. And don't forget that Frank Tanana card, Donald. You pulled 2 Tanana cards today out of that Fairfield, and I'll send you his address if you want to do a trial run with that while you wait for your Olerud cards to come in. Ethan's cousin Jake, yes. Ethan's distant cousin. Well, technically we're all related, so we're all cousins, so it is a fair and accurate statement that Ethan and Jake are related. The Ponderosa Ranch, exactly. Donald has not seen that Ichiro card. Cool. Well, you have now. It's a pretty cool one. Unfortunately, he's with the Marlins, but, what are you going to do? And let's see, we got a Mike Trout, most valuable player card for the Angels. And our last card is a Rediscover Topps. It looks like it's one of those, what do you call, buybacks or something? Rediscover Braves Leaders card. It says Rediscover Topps on it. And it's got the original 89 stamp on the back. So, how about that? I guess it's one of those buybacks, and they stamp Rediscover Topps on it. So that is definitely unique. Interesting. All right. Not a bad hot corner box, but we're not done with it yet. We still got these 2 hits to go here. So, let me set Mr. R.A. Dickey over here, and let's see what we get here. These are our 2 hits out of our hot corner. We got a rookie card, Bowman Chrome. It is a red helmet. I don't recognize. Is that a Philly? Yep, it's a Philly. I gotta stop here. Verlander is awfully quiet on his team's cheating. He's the self-righteous fool. Donald says Frank Tanana. Who? Yeah, Donald. I mentioned it in your stream earlier. You had 2 Frank Tanana cards and he does TTM. So if you pull those 2 cards out of what you got this morning, I can get you his address. For sure. Yep. All right. Anybody have a guess on who this guy is with the Phillies? It is an on-card auto of Darren Ruff. Darren Ruff, first baseman for the Phillies back in 2013. Darren Ruff. So there we go. There's a hit. Nice looking auto, actually. And our second hit, it's a thick one. It's a thick one. And, okay, so it's going to be horizontal. It's a D-back, guys. Check it out. Well, it's not focusing. I see the D on the hat. It is an auto. A D-back auto. Numbered to 400. Topps Marquee auto relic, guys. Auto relic for the D-backs. I don't recognize him just yet. Hudson. Why do I know that name, Hudson? Daniel Hudson. I do know that name. Daniel Hudson. Check it out, guys. Boom. I'm going to let this run for a bit. Sorry, guys, but dual relic, auto, numbered to 400, Daniel Hudson, Diamondbacks card. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sweet. Wow, that is a hit. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that is awesome for me. I will pat myself on the back. I had nothing to do with it, but it's still fun. Peds is with us. Good to see you. What's the numbers on those Glabers? 8 and 15, I believe. Let me double check, Fitzy. Here they are. Yes, 8 and 15. So these will come out to you in a care package one of these days, Fitzy. Don't worry, I've already got them set aside for you. I'll probably want to build up a few more cards to send your way before I send these, just to make it worth the shipping. But those are yours, 100%. Where's the fire? The fire is right there, Donald. Smoking. There's smoke coming off that card. So, all right. So Ethan probably had to run. I know he's going to be going live here in a few moments. I told you guys I definitely have to open up this Donruss. I gave my word, so I'm going to open it up real quick, and then we're going to all jump over onto Ethan's channel. But I haven't ripped a hanger box in a while, and I've gotta. All right. Hey, Jason. Welcome. All right. Ooh, we got a thick one, guys. Check it. We got a thick one. We got a thickie. Let me see how I can do this. Yep, I'll just slide that one to the back. Okay, we'll get to it here in a bit, but we got a thick card here. Okay, so we got Lance Lynn. I have no clue who he's with, and the picture shows nothing. Texas, okay, he's a Ranger. We got a Yelly name variation card for Christian Yelich with the Brewers. Sam Hilliard for the Rockies. Boom, Juan Soto, Diamond Kings. Nice. Abreg, name variation for Bregman. Boom, Paul Goldschmidt. Very, very nice. We'll have to set him right there. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants, rated rookie card. Travis Demerit for the Tigers, rookie card. Yoshitomo Tsutsugo, yeah, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. Man, these guys are really giving my mouth a workout trying to pronounce all these names. Lucas Giolito. Again, I can't. Okay, Chicago. White Sox or Cubs? I don't know. Oh, Paul Goldschmidt again. Nice. Boom, and a Bo Bichette. Rated rookie card. I don't have one of these, and I've been wanting to get one in my collection for so long. No, a thickie. It's a thick one, Donald. No. Okay, the White Sox. Gotcha, Chuck. Thanks. All right, so Bo Bichette. Set that one aside. Okay, here we got a number to 500 Mike Yastrzemski. That's a cool one. Jonathan Villar, orange border for the Marlins. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates, orange border. All these twists and turns. Danny Mendick for the Chicago White Sox. And Bryce Harper, shout out to Dearman. Bryce Harper. And orange or rainbow Diamond Kings for Marco Gonzalez. Zach Collins for Chicago. A lot of White Sox here. A lot of White Sox. Ooh, check that out. Dylan Cease, rookie card for the White Sox. Chuck. What's going on here, Chuck? Dylan Cease. And check it out, Chuck. Luke Waddell, USA team card, American Pride. With Chris Bryant on the back. Chuck, if you're watching, man, I have so much fun opening cards with you in the chat. You don't have that, Harper? I'll trade you the cards I'm sending you for it. Dearman. That's kind of a rude thing to say, but I'll just let you think about it. Wow. Okay, I read that. Marco Gonzalez, Seattle Mariners. Oh, is he? I didn't even look to see who he's with. Okay, but that's awesome, Chuck. Luke Waddell. Followed by that guy. Hey, there's another Marco. Marco Gonzalez. And I'll go through these again to check for any short prints or anything on the backs. Trey Mancini for Baltimore. Ronald Acuna Jr. Very nice. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Yandy Diaz for the Rays. Mitch Garver for the Twins. Jonathan Daza, that's a unique name, for Colorado. George Brett, old throwback card for the Royals. Joe Palumbo for the Rangers. Edwin Rios for the Dodgers. Kevin Mitchell for the Mets, throwback card. Ricky Henderson, very nice, throwback for the... Oh, he's with the Yankees there. I almost said Athletics. And Dale Murphy with the Braves. All right. Charging along here. Kevin Newman with Pittsburgh. John Segura. It's okay, Dearman. But basically you were just asking for a free card there, and that's not really what we do in these chats. Oh, cool. Value pack 40 and pulled a Soto photo variation. Is that Donruss? Do they do photo variations? Jean Segura for the Phillies. Luke Weaver for the Diamondbacks. Robbie Ray for the Diamondbacks. Back-to-back backs. How's that? Back-to-back backs. I like it. Max Fried for the Braves. Mitch Haniger. There you go, Donald, for the Mariners. Justin Verlander for the Astros. Chris Davis for the Athletics. Yohan Moncada for the White Sox. Matt Olson for the Athletics. Eduardo Rodriguez for Boston. Ketel Marte for the D-backs. That's my boy. Brandon Woodruff. And our thick card is the next one. So I'm going to turn this around. It's going to be an 86 throwback design. Who is it? I don't know who it is. It's a relic of Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani relic card, guys. Check that out. Shohei Ohtani relic. Sweet. That is a phenomenal hit. Yeah. Let me grab a sleeve right now for that one. Shohei. Boom. Sorry, Paul. I'm going to have to set Mr. Ohtani next to you there. Yes. I don't know if Papa J is still lurking in the background, but he would love that Ohtani relic card. So let me scan the backs real quick for any short prints. Oh, yeah, the Christian Yelich is a short print. Oh, because it's a name variation. Alex Bregman, again, name variation, short print. You guys, if you don't know, the red D for Donruss is a short print. Because the standard one is just a black D. No more there. Yeah, that was it. Cool. Sorry, it was a typo earlier. I didn't even see what you put, Donald, so no worries. I missed it. Yeah, Chuck, there are a lot of White Sox cards there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, hey, everybody, it is now time for us to leave this stream and head on over to Ethan. But I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with me. We still got 12 in the chat. I think we were up to 16 that I saw at the most. And somebody gave me a thumbs down, which is, people are the way they are. But 7 thumbs up. If anyone of you have not given me a thumbs up yet, please do so. You guys, I was at 400 yesterday on my subscribers. And this morning I woke up and I was at 399 again, which is typical. I always drop 1 or 2 every so often. So if somebody here watching is not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now and get me back up to that 400 mark. I would really, really appreciate it. And in addition to subscribing, hit the little bell, notification bell, next to the subscribe button, and choose all. That way when I go live or do a new upload, you'll get notified about it and get a chance to check it out. Oh, wow. My thumbs up just doubled on me. That's awesome. Thank you, guys, so much. Probably a Machado. Chuck, very good point. I'll bet you're right. It's a Machado fan. It's probably Machado himself. Manny's probably lurking in the background, watching, seeing who likes him and who doesn't. But so anyway, again, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget, this coming Sunday, I've got my Sunday sales. Jose will be joining me again, and we've got all day to sell some cards and have some fun with you guys. I am going to prepare the mystery box out of this mega box here. I'll get some mystery packs made up for that game again like we did last time. And so hey everyone, thanks so much again. I love you all. Let's all jump into Ethan's channel right now and give him a raid. Oh wait, Boomslang has a question. I forgot also, sorry. So the Soto bat down is yes. It comes out of the 2018 Series 2, Boomsling. 2018 Series 2 has a chance for the bat down. So the black ball on the back is what? I think those are the 86 throwback designs. All the ones that have the 86 design have the black circle, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, those aren't short prints. They're just... Oh, well, okay. Now, there's a difference here. Boomslang, you brought up a good point now. I'm seeing the white and the black. I don't know the answer to that one. That's a great question. Ethan might know in his stream. Maybe I'll ask him in his stream when I jump over there, because I don't know the difference between the white and the black on the number there. So, good question, Boomslang. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. I hadn't even noticed. So, hey, Grant, how you doing? It has his full name. Does that make it a short print? Well, not necessarily, because look at Henderson is Ricky Nilsson Henley Henderson. That's a full name there, but it's a white ball, but this black one has a full name too. So I'm not sure, Grant, if that's what that means or not. Yeah, ask Ethan. He'll know. Oh, on the front of the card. So the black one, nope, the black one has Travis Timothy Demerit, and the front just says Travis Demerit. So it doesn't quite have his full name. So I do not know. But yeah, I'll check with Ethan as well. All right, guys. Thanks again. Let's all jump over to Ethan's channel now. Remember, guys, and I haven't said this in a long time, but I feel obligated to remind you guys, baseball cards are pieces of cardboard with ink printed on them. The value that we place on them is value that we put on it. It's not value that they inherently have. It's just a value that we place on it. And items that we place value into become idols. And we need to be careful and not turn these into idols. They are fun to play with. They're fun to collect, fun to share, fun to trade, fun to sell, fun to buy. But we just need to keep our priorities in line and not let things get out of hand. We just had Easter, and that was a great reminder of what Jesus Christ did for us. And I just want to remind you guys that that's number one priority in our lives. Baseball cards, further down the line of priorities. But our faith in God and what He's done for us is what we need to keep in mind at all times. So with that, I will end my stream. Thanks for joining me. Let's all head to Ethan's now. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.